Good morning. This is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me back at the estate for our next adventure. We are going to go on a pretty easy run today. We're going into the courtyard. We're going to do one of these Gather the Blood missions. We've got a lot of vampires anyway, so they could probably use a little bit of thirst quenching. We've got only 4 blood left. Jeez. Alright, well, we're going to take those. And this particular team does not bring any of their own supplies. Interesting. We're going to bring a few torches. We're going to bring a little bit of food. Maybe 8 will be fine. We are going to bring 2 shovels. I don't know about a key. Maybe 1 key? 1 key. What else do we want to bring? Probably bandages. What else can we pour into the, into the world, to save ourselves? I don't know about much else. I don't know what medicinal herbs and so forth value us in this particular zone. So let's go in like this. Not enough blood in your estate. Some wasting heroes may die. Uh-oh. Not enough blood in your estate. Whew, well, I think we might lose some people. That's something that could happen. I mean, these guys are craving and craving, so we'll embark with them like that. They've got to have blood. And that could mean we lose somebody. So we'll check that out at the start of the next week. And we'll hopefully not have lost anyone. The mist can lead you unexpected, dangerous places. Alright, with just a pretty small map here. If these guys hit wasting, we will... Alright, he's going to go right in there. Oh, okay, that's fine. We do want our antiquarian to explore things, though, so hopefully that doesn't happen often. Right into a trap she goes. Oh, my goodness. Let's bandage her. We don't have a healer, so... Oh, things are starting off strong. Alright, should we defend her? There she is, right on death's door. God dang it. There's wasting, so let's drink. Lunge just moves us forward 1, so let's shoot from back here. That's gonna pull him forward. Alright, well, let's fortifying vapors then. Get her off death's door at the very least. I don't think we could have had a worse start to this combat. Because, our... come on. Yeah, our highwayman who is supposed to be doing the majority of our damage has been slid into the back here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And...
As the fiend falls,
okay, well, we're recovering slightly.
blossoms.
Let's, Rampart? Yeah, did not get, hit. 1 hit point. Okay, well, should have healed then. I am not a fan of this team all of a sudden. I thought it would be a strong enough team that we would just be able to just dish out the punishment.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
But now I'm thinking I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Alright, so he is craving. I'm going to drink one of these bloods. We're going to move on. We're just going to get on with our life. Shovel to clear a path, and we can clear some stress. Great. Good, good, good. That's not helping our health, though. No combat, but we do have combat in the next area. There's our quest location. That's not a quest location, so let's head south. Not a terrible encounter. Let's weaken these guys up for our other units to deal with. Yep. Okay, good dodge. We are going to defend her. We have to. And then we will lunge. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill it. And I think you invigorating vapors everyone. It feels better than doing the pitiful little heal. Bombing run. Okay, everything could be worse. Oh, good. What a waste of a point-blank shot.
Decimated.
And then we bandage that. Kill this one.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, I should have brought more food. Not getting the kills we need with her.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, we don't have the anti-venom to deal with that. That's gonna do enough damage to put him on death's door, though, so... we'll have to eat. And the fear here is that we get too many hunger checks. We're not gonna mess with that. There could be treasure in it, but I can't risk our antiquarian digging into something that might not work. This is our quest item, which I don't think we can get any extra things from with an antiquarian, but... there is our second quest item.
Wealth beyond
We're,
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
getting the absolute bottom of the barrel. There is our hunger check. We can burn away her remaining stress. Better than nothing. Let's get some scouting. Tell me which direction to go. Damn it. Alright, we'll go left, just in case. I really would have liked to have avoided going down this hallway. Are you kidding me? Alright. Just one enemy. I could duelist advance it? Yeah, that sounds fine. We'll double duelist advance. We'll stun it if we... yeah, they've got pretty high stun resistance. I probably just should have clobbered it in the face. Alright, that's...
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
No combat, nothing here. This was a waste of our time, and if we get a hunger check, really anywhere, I have this hallway to blame. It is 100% responsible because I couldn't get scouting. So we'll head up this way. We can give this guy blood. That doesn't sound like a terrible plan. We got a lot of it right now. And we picked up
Waiting to be spent.
oh, there we go. That's very good for a flagellant. I like that. This would be nice. Give us some food. If I had, you know, the medicinal. I should have the antiquarian look at it. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was worried it would be trapped in some way. All right. First things first. We need to defend our antiquarian because she is dangerously low on health. Okay, I mean, spread out the damage a little bit, that's fine. You know, I'm actually thinking we do this advance here. We trade off the duelist advances. And we put up a defender. And then we're gonna do... Yeah, that just is what it is. Well, invigorating vapors, everyone. And then... There's a counter, good. I pulled him way forward, that is not what I wanted. The Thirst gets a kill, but... Oh, it doesn't quite put him on death's door. So he's dishing out the damage. One action too quick. He is marked, he will be munched as a result. Tracking shot is all I can do from here, huh? Well, I'll do it. I feel like then a Rampart is the right call. And then you do this advance. To 1 hit point, of course. That's always the best. We can get the kill with our Antiquarian that way. And then they're going to defend each other, maybe? Let's try and kill them both. Got one, not the other, though. Nothing I can do for health.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We did manage to pick up a little bit of food. That's still not enough to save us from a hunger check. So the question you got to ask yourself is, do you try and put him in a survivable situation in case you get a food check? Or the other option would have been to hope you don't get a food check until you find more food. Alright. Ah, shoot. I didn't have the Antiquarian selected. If we use a bandage on this, it will give us things? There we go. I mean, not bad. This is our quest location, so we could leave. There's no combat here. I mean, we do have just this last, it's just an encounter. It's not worth it. It's not worth whatever it would bring us. So we pick up a very small amount of gold. And we pick up a couple of diseases. Let's return to town. The fits, I think, reduces our accuracy, which is not good. A day long awaited. More recruits.
Fools and corpses.
Well, but we don't need any recruits right now. Got all these rank 3s. Which, if I were going to use them or lose them, I would like to get the value out of them. All right, courtyard. I don't know why that accelerates, since I don't think you need to level it up. But all right, we're gonna go into the ruins. We're gonna face the prophet. We're gonna get this Hell's Hairpin, which is not the best trinket in the world, but it's something. And we cannot face them with a great team because our Arbalist and our Hellion are rank 3. But if we take our Man-at-Arms, who unfortunately has a reduced accuracy, reduced crit, and then we take Frizzell here. What's the snuff box? Self only. Yeah, okay. And then who else can we bring? We can bring Ramie's. And then we can maybe bring a Mallory here. It's not ideal. But we can work on it. It's not ideal. But we do have pistol shot available to us. Yeah, and the sanguine snuff. If he's bloodlusted. I think instead... Alright, let's unequip all trinkets. Even though we're going with a group that is very similar to what we just had. We'll sort by restriction. And we will take the Brawler's Gloves, but instead of taking the Sanguine Snuff box, let us take... Is it an accuracy or a ranged attack bonus? Damage to ranged skills and... but that's a reduced stun resist. Point blank shot is considered ranged, so I think that's alright. Yeah, I like that. And then here... Last time I gave him the longevity eye patch and the sly eye patch, it was just mostly because I thought it was funny. This increases his stun chance. That's probably worth it. We'll give him the longevity eye patch. Possibly would be useful to give him Barristan's head, but then his stress is going to be through the roof. We don't have any way to cleanse stress right now, so maybe not on a medium mission. Here, we definitely want the sharpened letter opener. And then we maybe take... what can we do? Accuracy for melee attacks or damage on melee attacks? Let's go accuracy. I'd rather not miss. And then we go Joanna's head, followed by the minus stress trinket. Perfect. Okay, that is going to be our team. We're going in here into the ruins. We are taking a little bit of blood with us. Wow, it is. We really don't have a lot of blood. We're gonna have to farm that that section, aren't we? We'll take 12 torches again. Let's take a few bandages. I want to take a fair amount of food this time. We can afford it at the moment. And we'll take 2 keys. I'm not going to take the medicinal herbs. We will take some anti-venom. And we'll add 2 more shovels to our group. And we'll take 2 holy waters. Good? I like it. Alright.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Alright, start of the story on the Sonorous Prophet. Let's see what we can do.
His mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Let's explore a little bit. We'll head south. There's no way the boss will be here, but... You know, gotta figure out where all the traps are. And into the first room we find... Combat with a locked sarcophagus. We surprised them. We should be able to just beat these guys to death pretty easily.
Another abomination cleansed from our life.
I did not take an opportunity to build these guys up, though. I think we actually could have upgraded most of these dudes. So if we do end up having any problems, that is my mistake. Oh, that is an unfortunate dodge. We should have been able to get that kill. Or, you know, if I had lunged, or not lunged, but
Another one falls.
Duelist advanced, he would have probably killed both of those units in retaliation for their attacks. So we'll spread out a little bit of health there. We'll clear one of these corpses to make it easier for our duelist here, our highwaymen.
Destroy them all.
Plenty of loot. Let's use our first key here.
If only treasure
Alright,
could stop
inventory is already full.
otherworldly corruption.
I don't know what kind of buffs we have in this particular group. Let's go ahead and put people back in their regular positions. I like using a riposte at the beginning of a fight. It helps me out finish people off in the second round. We're not doing so great on curios. We do have a combat coming up, and it's going to cause our light level to drop, so let's raise up so we can hopefully get a surprise. There is craving. We're not going to bother with craving on our Vestal. We'll only feed her when she is wasting. Did not pick up that kill. Do we defend her? Let's try and get this kill. Oh no. Does he not? And he doesn't have it, so... Okay. Well, things could have gone better this round. Especially considering that by the time our duelist is going... Given our current health situation, let's judgment the back row.
Give them no quarter.
Right. Okay, 10... So no way we're gonna kill him. Let's kill this instead.
The enemy crumbles.
And then now we can hopefully get this kill before he has a chance to act. Oh, yeah, you're craving. Boo-hoo.
Their formation.
Nice judgment, though.
Maintain the offensive.
You may be an unholy hellbeast, but you're still working the Lord's duty.
Can be beaten.
Do we leave the crest behind? That seems to be the best choice of the moment. There will be a fight in this next room and a curio. Just barely got to keep our light. Okay, we've surprised them. We will not be able to kill all of them.
Fiend. Back to the pit.
But we have fortunately killed most of them. Okay, we might... Okay, yeah, there was bottom end damage. Duelist Advance has a chance to not get the kill, so let's take the guaranteed kill.
Executed with impunity.
We would have had to take an extra action there no matter what, so I think that was the safer call.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
And let's go ahead and drink an anti-venom since we have it. We also can use this holy water here. What does that do for us? Oh, it kills a quirk. I did not see what quirk it killed. I'm going to assume it was a negative quirk though, and not a positive quirk. That would stink if it was if it killed a quirk that was good for us. Let's put our guys back in order. I forget if there's anything you can do there to make that always be a positive thing. I know that if they're masochistic, they'll like climb in on their own accord. There, we've opened up a space with our torches. No scouting. The Sonor's Prophet will definitely be in the southeast corner of this map. I'm going to kind of make a beeline there unless we get something interesting coming up in scouting. And I also wish that I had given this unit the grape shot. But I didn't, so let's put up retaliation. I think he's going to get hit a lot this turn. We'll try and get a kill. We didn't manage to do it. There we go. Shank hits the wrong target. Slice and dice, though, that triggers it. Do I want to bandage away 1 damage for 2 rounds? No, I really don't. All of these guys have gone. Let's kill one of them. It's in our best interest. And then let's top everyone off with a little bit of health. It was a pretty low roll, but it is what it is. And then we can drop... we can wound that guy, and then if they all get to go here, we're going to have a lot of retaliations. Uppercut slice doesn't do any damage, which is good. And we'll do point blank shot. That is a bit of overkill, but hey. And then blanket fire will be the end of this guy. Didn't get as much healing this turn as I would have liked, but everything fits in our inventory. Getting on 3 stacks of gold. We will bring back up our light. A little bit more.
Are often low on supplies.
Nope, no interesting scouting here. Let's head south again. We will need to bring our light up. I'm not sure that, again, and I probably said this already, but it's the journal page. And then we have a citrine. Always with the citrines. I am not going to take the citrine with me for now. Right into a trap. It just did a bunch of damage, no bleed.
No clemency in this place.
Alright, scouting maybe? No? Alright. Let's head south. And then we'll head east and then we'll camp.
The light, the promise of
There's a hunger check. We're still, like, really good on food, so that's not going to be a problem. There's our scouting, but unless it's a 2-hallway scout, it's not going to be super useful for us. Stashed heirlooms. We get a couple more busts. That's nice. There's a trap that I almost didn't see. Good. There's no combat in this next room, so I'm not going to bring our light up. And because we're camping. And when we camp, it will bring our light up automatically. Okay, so boss combat to the right, pointless combat to the north, and a blockage. So let's camp first. That's objective 1. We'll eat a full set of food.
The battle may yet be won.
And then can we don't have bandit sense. But we can clean guns. So that's going to be strong. We can instruction, we can maintain equipment. Yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, sanctuary. Okay, she has sanctuary. So then we'll use sanctuary to prevent nighttime ambush. It would have removed mortality debuffs, but we don't have any.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, no combat in this hallway. We're just going to go straight to the boss. We did pick up an extra torch. Great, fine. And we won't... There we go. Craving at the perfect opportunity. I don't... We probably should have her drink blood as well. Bloodlust is better than craving. Anything else we can do right before we walk through the door? We could use holy water. One thing that I am regretful for not doing is if we would have had a...
spouting his mindless drivel.
If we would have had a... what do you call them? The new unit, the flagellant available. He could have drawn the marks away from people, and I think we could have used that to trigger these calamitous prognostications. I don't know. People said you can clear that. It doesn't look like you can. I would have to see a flare. Flare would be the only thing that I guess would be able to do it. We could duelist advance. So that's going to make him absorb that. Long term, probably not the best strategy. We'll crush one of these pews. That lived with more health than I would have liked. There's Rubble of Ruin. Just one Calamitous Prognostication this round. What's his Blight Resistance? 0 Blight Resistance. Maybe we stack that up there. And Retribution here should do 2 damage. We might even be able to destroy this pew. Let's bring his health up. Fulminate will trigger a couple of retaliations. And we do have... Oh, she dodged it! Very nice. I'm okay with that right now. We will drink the anti-venom. Let's give a little bit of health to everybody. We'll drink the anti-venom. And now this will deal 7 to 14 damage, whereas this deals 3 damage for 3 rounds, which is 9. We're probably going to be doing more damage with this. And then we duelist advance. I kind of want to destroy this pew, I really do. And the reason for doing that is we'll get an item at the end of the encounter that makes it worth it. I thought I might be able to get that kill. So there's Eye on You. That triggers a retaliation. A little bit more stress. Rubble of Ruin will trigger another retaliation. I'll leave him at gonna die soon. Let's I think it's 3 health to go away. Let's Judgment it. I don't think we'll be able to kill this pew. It's 55 hit points. That seems unlikely that we could do this in one turn, but why not? Okay, we're just getting... Oh, he had more health than I thought he did. Whoops. Didn't matter anyway. Okay. We'll take these. The Evasion Incense. I guess you take those. The Bag of Marbles we can probably do without for the moment. Is it worth exploring those side rooms? It could be anything over there, right? Let's check them out. There's a trap now at the end of this hallway, so I have to remember that so I don't accidentally walk into it. Let's put everyone in their proper positions. They are already in their proper positions. Well, good. Disarm this trap. And we'll head... Oh, well... Let's have the pointless combat. There's no reason not to.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Keep our torchlight up. We get to find out what's here. Okay, it's just a torch. So this was probably not worth our time. But maybe the fight will give us fantastic treasures. Or we could get scouting that uncovers a secret room. It's a weak combat, so assuming that we get a chance to swing at them, we'll be able to clean them up pretty easily. kill these guys who haven't had a chance to attack yet. Alright, that saves us a little bit of damage this round. Start repairing the damage the Prophet did to us. And then we'll do this to advance into the back row, pick up a kill, which I almost didn't really expect. And maybe we can get one more. Alright, good. I'd say that combat went about as good as you could have hoped it to. And we didn't overflow our loot. We picked up scouting. A double hallway scout, which did not reveal a secret room. If we could have revealed the secret room, that would have been the ultimate good luck. What's... Oh! Hi, sir. How are you today? Let's stun you. Please. This does mean that we didn't get to use point-blank shot, but I don't know if we would have liked that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The stun was better. Ooh, okay, so he's probably going to get to go before our highwayman. The reason is because our highwayman's got reduced speed due to these brawler's gloves. The advantage is going to be that whatever he spawns in the front row, our man-at-arms is going to kill. Or sorry, our highwayman is going to kill. Yeah, alright. I'm going to start working on him hit point wise. Tempted though I was to stun. Oh, he didn't move. He didn't spawn ads. So he's just dead. And we pick up our last head trinket. Good deal. You can drink this holy water. Perfect. Ah, Dismas' head was the last head trinket that we had not found yet. Unless there are more. If there's more in Crimson Court, let me know. I don't believe there are, though. I would say, what are the odds that I found the three that I already knew about right away? Okay. You are passive now? That's fine. We don't have any holy water, so I can't cleanse it, so... Alright. Awesome. Well, shoot. Sure glad I explored the back half of this dungeon. We're getting paid in dividends. Let's use that holy water, and now every single thing is all holy water all the time. Let's do retribution here. I knew that wasn't going to get a kill, but it turns on riposte. And we'll do it again here. Now that I expected to get a kill. That I expected to also get a kill. Let's judgment down that guy. At least we get one thing dead. And maybe, depending on what gets attacked here, we will retaliate with ripostes and get kills. There we go, that's worth it. And that'll be worth it as well, especially with these dodges. Whew, very nice. Lunge can't reach into the back row. Poison darts, though, can. And we can also judgment back there. I think that is a death by inches.
Death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
And then point blank shot. Perfect.
Seize this momentum.
We got some gems that we don't have room for in our inventory. What aren't we going to need anymore? This dungeon is almost over. We have one hallway left to explore. We didn't get scouting. We can bring up our light. Throw away that.
Is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So that makes room for the onyx. How do we make room for the citrine? Do we abandon the shovels? Because we don't know that there isn't anything that could use a shovel. Same with the key. Alright, let's abandon the shovels. Take that. Drink from this fountain to cleanse some stress. Maybe here. Oh, well, instead we found money. And more money than we can carry, so now I gotta think about something else to throw away. Bandages. Bandages go away. We take the money. Let's head north. We immediately get into combat with bloodsuckers, and they're going to attack us. So far, so good as far as attacking units that have the curse. There we go. This could be a good dodge. A perfect dodge. Let's try and kill these guys. One down. We're going to judgment into the back row for a dodge. Looks like we will be riposting at that unit to try and finish it off. Or duelist advancing. 2 left. Pick to the face does not pick up the kill. Maddening wine is more stress. I'm glad I tried to get rid of his stress. I didn't actually get any stress relief from that fountain, so I corrected the sentence I was about to say. Alright, I'm okay, there we go. Some better gems still.
So too will resistance.
We don't know what's in that last hallway. Food, then. Feels like the right choice. Let's eat up. Take the sapphire and let's not get a food check for 3 hall blocks here.
Finding the stuff is
That stacks. That's good.
Now it must be carried home.
We're into our last room. Nothing here. Did we get scouting? We did. We can see what's in this hallway. There is nothing worthwhile exploring in that hallway. We had 1 curio. I'm not going to check it out. The best it could have been is a shambler's altar, and we didn't have any torches left. What traits did we get? Anything good? Anything bad? Nothing great. Just things. I've mostly been ignoring my traits. These heroes are still wet behind the ear. Oh, absent abbot. The abbot has sequestered himself in the wine cellar, ostensibly to consider how best to help his parishioners cope with the deluge of godless horrors that plague these lands. The transept is locked. The cloister costs 50% less, and the penance hall costs 50% less. Alright. By the way, did we lose? I don't think we lost anyone. Because I didn't recruit anyone, so no one starved to death from a lack of blood. So the Abbey is we've got some stuff here. Let's hit that button. You can get some treatment. Anyone else need treatment that is not a vampire? No, I should have put vampires in for treatment then. Alright, we've got a lot of gold now. I mean, a moderate amount of gold. Is there a possibility we can get any of these? I've noticed, by the way, that we have not picked up any new blueprints. So those first level bosses, they ain't paying out. The bank is probably good in the long run. 5% per week. That's good. That means that if we dumped 15,000 in there over the course of 20 weeks, if we had 15,000 gold, we would make that money back. It is good in the long run. Eventually, it would mean you no longer need money. But for the time being, probably not our best investment. Actually, a lot of this is not great at the moment. This is probably, the puppet theater is probably our best investment monetarily early on. And we are kind of getting close to that being able to afford that. We've got 138 crests. That may be worth our time. Because 10 reduced stress per week on everyone with a large roster like this means we won't have to put many people in stress relief. And that is going to save a lot of money over a quick period of time. Blacksmith is mostly upgraded. We'll probably actually pay for the last upgrade to the furnace next when we can afford it. We don't need these rank 5 upgrades quite yet. We've still got a ways to go. I don't even think we have a single rank 4 hero. And this guild is in the same place. We've finished its upgrades, so we'll be able to do instructor mastery at our earliest convenience. The sanitarium we should consider upgrading. These reduce costs. So that's good.
Is not in the dungeon, but rather inside.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea here. We could patient cells to get one more treatment ward. All right, those are probably valuable upgrades for us. Yeah, he's down here in the cellar. All right, I like that. That's all right, Art. Okay, well. Thank you so much for tuning in, getting a little distracted at the end of the day. What are we going to do tomorrow? That's a good question. Well, I think we may need to go back to the courtyard. We also could go to the Warrens. I think the Warrens would be a good start here for a level 1 mission. Let's sort by level. Who would be good to go in there? We want to keep these rank 2 people prepared to fight the boss that's going to spawn, so maybe this team right here is our boss fighting team. And so what are we going to explore with? Oh, we don't actually have a really good team to explore that, do we? In that case, we're not going to go into the Warrens. We're going to have to wait till the Warrens procs a veteran level mission, and we'll send a group of veterans in there to face it. So the courtyard. The courtyard sounds like a good plan to start off our day. And let's go ahead and disease treat this Vestal. Get rid of her vampiric spirits. And yeah, we'll tomorrow we'll pick a team and we'll go and we'll collect some more blood. We what is our blood status at the moment? Probably gonna warn me. 5 blood? Yeah, we definitely need more blood. So that's probably gonna be a constant theme for us, is to keep going into the courtyard to get blood until we maybe purge some of these vampires from our roster. I'm thinking that might be a good idea as we get to higher levels. Whether that means we sacrifice them. Like, for example, Aki here, we've not upgraded her beyond rank 2. She's probably worth sacrificing. Let's dismiss her.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of.
Ramie's is probably worth abandoning as well. We definitely want to unequip all trinkets though before we throw anyone. We'll hang on to Ramie's for the moment. Is there anyone else in here who's not worth keeping? Jericho and the Griffin, they need some work. What do we have in here? Well, there's a replacement arbalist right away.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing
Alright.
steps of war.
Okay, I mean, that's starting to be a functional team down there. Yeah, we may be able to take this group out on a group with Digby in the leadership position. I don't know, though. Not into the Warrens, for sure. So we'll hold back for the moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to go after some blood. That is definitely our plan. We'll put together a rank 3 team, and we'll continue to cleanse our team of problems. whether those be monetary or otherwise. Do we only have one flagellant now? We do. Houdini, the magical escape artist, is our only functioning flagellant. Everyone else dies. Drash the Second has died, and Drash the First has died twice. So, we'll bring him back if we get the opportunity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. We will be back tomorrow for more fun and adventures and probably terrible, terrible death.